Hold up those lighters, Mojoholics. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 power ballads of all time.
And nothing else matters.
For this list, we're focusing on rock songs that conjure up intense emotion deep within the soul for listeners and musicians alike. Number 10. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Meatloaf.
And I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back.
Okay, let's be clear. Not all power ballads require an epic music video to become legendary, but it certainly doesn't hurt.
No, I won't do that.
For this 1993 hit, Meatloaf actually recorded a 12-minute album version of the song, in which he passionately and perhaps obsessively details out his crippling loneliness, a fondness for both fire and ice, and of course his fair set of standards for love.
Some days I just pray to the God of sex and drums and rock and roll. And maybe I'm lonely. That's all.
From the opening piano to the intense final act, this song would be absolutely nothing without the wrenching vocals of the man known as Meatloaf. Number 9. Bringing on the Heartbreak, Def Leppard. Produced by Shania Twain's ex, Mutt Lange, this monster ballad is notable for its powerhouse music video released during the early days of MTV.
Whoa, can't you see? You're bringing on the heartbreak.
In other words, lovers suffering from the horrors of heartbreak could not only listen to a mildly depressing jam, but also see their pain come to life through the oddly shaped guitars of Def Leppard and their power mullets.
Can't you see?
This chorus was specifically designed to make listeners sport their most badass leather jacket, smoke a Marlboro Red, and embrace their passing pain. This all coming from the band that also taught us that love bites. Number 8. November Rain, Guns N' Roses.
When I look into your eyes, I can see love restrained.
You know it's about to get real when Axl Rose steps away from the mic stand and cues the orchestra. It's time for an agonizing power ballad that will gently rip away at your soul and make you sort through old photos of your ex. Let's face it, November Rain wasn't created for couples enjoying a picnic at the local park. It's for recently broken up lovers to lip sync into the mirror with the passing chance that a cold winter romance could blossom into something more. At almost 9 minutes in length, Guns N' Roses had early 90s rock fans bawling their eyes out to this emotional epic. Number 7. Love Hurts, Nazareth. While love itself is an objective concept, most people do agree that love can, in fact, hurt. While older Mojoholics may remember the original 1960 rendition of Love Hurts by the Everly Brothers, it was a mid-70s release by the Scottish group Nazareth that turned the classic song into an even more classic power ballad. With several changed lyrics to make the song a little hotter, the song went number 1 in multiple countries including Canada, Belgium, and Norway. Number 6. Bed of Roses, Bon Jovi.
Sitting here wasted and wounded with this old piano.
Anyone who doubts Bon Jovi as a frontman has not listened to the emotional power ballad that is Bed of Roses.
With an ironclad fist, I wake up and French kiss the morning.
It's not every day that you'll hear a man admitting to a French kiss with the morning, but in Bed of Roses, Bon Jovi not only gave us surrealistic imagery, but also a music video featuring Richie Sambora on a mountaintop, which is indeed closely associated with the song. Consisting of lyrics about booze, holy ghosts, and a bed of roses, this song was created with all the passionate lovers in mind. Number 5. Home Sweet Home, Mötley Crüe.
You know I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold.
It's no secret that Mötley Crüe consumed a heavy amount of hard drugs and alcohol, but they were also passionate storytellers, with Home Sweet Home as their most poetic example.
I'm on the way, I'm on the way, home sweet home.
Through contrasting themes like high and low, along with right and wrong, Mötley Crüe showcased their ability to demonstrate the long and winding road of life.
My heart's like an open book for the whole world to read.
Even if their home was a tiny studio off Sunset Boulevard, this power ballad struck a chord with listeners and became one of the definitive videos of the MTV generation.
Just set me free, home sweet home.
Number 4. Every rose has its thorn, Poison.
We both lie silently still in the dead of the night.
While some of the entries on our list are best listened to after a breakup, this one is best enjoyed during the makeup.
Every rose has its thorn.
Acoustic guitar, classic 80s guitar solo, existential lyrics about an unknown DJ, what's not to like?
Though it's been a while now, I can still feel so much pain.
In a time when rock stars and their fans were straight up getting buck wild on a nightly basis, Poison dropped this power ballad and essentially offered everybody a time out from the madness.
Every rose has its thorn.
Number 3. Still Loving You, Scorpion.
And it's time to win back your love again.
You want a heavy dose of power ballad drama, you say? Well, here it is. Behold, heavy opening whispers, followed by a killer riff. Yes, this Scorpions classic contains an ebb and flow of power ballad emotion, as the lyrics touch on the concept of building a psychological wall, only to tear the sucker down with unconditional love. Still Loving You takes us on a journey over 6 stirring minutes, as lead singer Klaus Meine delivers vocals filled with anxiety, pain, and unhealthy obsession.
You should give me a chance. I'm
Number 2. I Want to Know What Love Is, Foreigner.
Gotta take a little time to think things over.
Well, here's a heavy burden to bear for any would-be lover, since it's one thing to ponder the idea of love, and another to want someone to show you actual love.
I wanna know what love is.
Okay, you get the idea of this foreigner hit. Well, because it's all in the title. I Want to Know What Love Is came at a crucial moment in the music industry,
Looks like love has finally found me.
as music videos allowed musicians another medium to express their utter confusion in regard to romance, and thus channel their energy to a world of equally troubled listeners. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Is this love that I'm feeling?
Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you.
I'm finding hard to believe we're in heaven. Even when I try the sweetest dream will never do. But I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Number 1. Alone. Heart.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark.
Well, the moment has come, and here's the quintessential example of a classic power ballad. It's not our number 1 because the title references a universal feeling that everyone can relate to, or even that the band's name is Heart. It's because of the deeply unsettling lyrics about an individual completely wrapped up in love.
You don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight.
Oh, and it's also because of the irresistible chorus that has inspired countless karaoke renditions around the globe.
I never really cared until I met you.
The lyrics of Alone allow listeners to long for their potential lovers, and it's the perfect companion piece to Heart's equally potent single, All I Wanna Do Is Make Love to You.
All I wanna do is make love to you. One night of that was all we knew.
So, do you agree with our selections? What is your favorite power ballad of all time?
Wherever you go, I'll be with you.
For more mind-blowing top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.